Wholesome frames. Okay, why hello everyone. Coffee here. And welcome to today's stream. I'm moving my mic around. Apologies, I gotta put like a sticky note to remind myself to move this thing before each stream. But yeah. Hello. Coffee here. Let's turn music back up to like 50. There we go. So, last week we worked on our chickens here and worked on moving our cows. So that part is now done. We have a pen for all of our animals. Our crops are growing nicely. Unfortunately, we don't get a nice early stream kind of chick, but that is okay. But yeah, today I don't really have a whole lot of plans. I think today, if anything, what we'll work on today is we'll work on the top of the base, and maybe we'll make another floor. Either that, or we'll just start gathering up some resources for stuff, because I'm not really in too much of a rush to build too many things, and I've looked into some mob farms, and I just haven't seen anything that doesn't, I mean, it's not, I've seen stuff that works. The main part is that I forgot that for mob farms, a lot of them need a zombie. But if they need a zombie, chances are they need a name tag. And if they need a name tag, that means we need to get a name tag somehow, which means probably we need to do something with villagers, but that's just its whole other thing. So what we're gonna work on today instead is we are just gonna work on stuff around the base, see what we can do. Maybe we'll gather some extra woods. Hello, Chakra. How are you doing today? Hopefully things are going well. Today, we're not necessarily gonna go work on a bunch of mob farms, because I've looked up some, and today I don't really feel like trying to wrangle... Oh my gosh. I did not mean to do that. Hello, Creeper. Good to know. We gotta make that part longer. I'm good, besides the fact that I just almost fell into the depths of my unintentional mob farm underneath. But yeah, today I don't really feel like dealing with too many hostile mobs, so today we'll probably just be working on gathering some woods and stuff. Maybe we'll work on a second floor to the base. But the main reason why we're not going to work on a mob farm right now is because I forgot for a mob farm, you need a mob, most likely a zombie, or at least for like an iron farm. But if we need a zombie, we need a name tag. And for a name tag, we probably either need to trade a villager for it, and or we need to fish for a name tag, which means getting string. The one thing I didn't look up is how to make a spider farm, and that might be something I look up for next week. But that means for today, we'll probably just work on stuff around the base, because of the fact that I don't want to try to wrangle a zombie today, and I don't really want to go looking for a mob spawner either. So let's see. Okay, we got one chick. So far we've gotten one chick per stream, which is about half of what we want per stream, which is pretty good. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to work on today. Maybe we'll work on something over there, too. Or maybe we'll just go check out up there. One of the things I want to fix that bridge right there, because that one just doesn't look the best. Yeah, the trading one probably is the easiest option. It just means doing stuff with the villagers today, which is possible, or at least doing stuff with the villagers soon. The hardest part with that, though, is with how vertical the village is. I either need to move all of the villagers up to the top of the village, and or need to move them all down below, probably. So it's just figuring that whole thing out. And we're making a whole elaborate transport system to bring them over here, and we make a villager trading hall along this area. But I don't think any of those are the preferred option, at least right now. So today we'll probably just prep and such, gather materials, use our cobblestone farm a bit, and yeah. We're still waiting for all the lava to uh, happen as well. How much lava do we have currently? So we currently have 4 things of lava. So we have enough to get started for the nether, but I don't want to necessarily... I want to wait a little bit longer before doing stuff there. Oh. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm not heading up there right now. That's the first mob I think the first zombie I think we've watched perish. So, I'm surprised it actually came out into the sun at all, to be honest. There we go, we have our second chick for stream, a third chick, let's go! Yes, I have seen the next drop, I've seen what's going to be added, and I am so excited. A copper golem is going to make this whole thing so much easier. I just realized how wide the stream is. One moment, guys. Why is that so wide? Okay, no, like this? That looks better. It's still wide though. Java did not load how it should have today, so what? Okay, better, maybe? I think that's better. It doesn't look... Yeah. We'll go with that for now. We can always fix it another little bit here. But yeah, I'm very excited. The copper golem is going to help with so much organization. So yeah, it's going to help with so much more organization, although I do hope that they'll add in the glare as well, because the glare was a fan favorite of mine, as well as my robotics group. So I'm really hoping, even if they give the glare a new purpose, such as maybe carrying a lantern or something like that for you, it'd be cool for them to add that in, and then we could have the trio back into Minecraft if that's the way they're going to start going with stuff. But I think it could be kind of cool because you could use a lead on the glare, and then it would be like a floating allay buddy, where it just holds the stuff for you. We'll see. We'll see what Mojang inevitably decides to do, but yeah. Let's see. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit you guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. All of you get some wheat. There we go. Well, that'll increase our cow population by 7. Sweet! I honestly did not hear that, so in that case, I'm very excited for the glare then. True, true. Because if we can have the trio in the game, then that would be absolutely incredible. Okay, let's see if we can get a beehive up here. That's going to be one of the goals for stuff today, I think. Because a beehive would be huge, because then we can use honeycomb on our copper, which is starting to age quite nicely. Okay, now let's go make another axe. Which does mean we need cobblestone though, so let's get some. And hopefully not too much will burn on us. I might have to see if there's a better design. But, it works with what we need it to do right now. Let's get our... Why am I trying to use a stone cutter? A stone cutter is now used to craft a stone axe. What was I doing? That makes no sense. But let's make a stone axe. Let's continue with this. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool if it's able to carry that kind of thing. Although maybe they wouldn't have it carry anything, as that would cross over with VLA. I don't know. Maybe it just glows. It's like a glowberry thing then? It just... glows, that'd be kinda cool. If you could like shear it or something to get the glowberries off, that could be a kinda cool mob. I know glowberries don't restore that much food if I remember correctly, but it does mean you could have a pretty good food source going around in the mines with you. If that even makes sense, but that also would be probably kind of weird. So, I don't know. I do not know. Really quickly, what day are we on? We are on... Oh, the question is, do I remember where it is? Let me just move back here. Day 60. Very cool. We will take... Yep, day 60. That's honestly not too bad. There's pillagers. Are they gonna come up the water? I should get an empty bucket and just remove that water for now. Or you know what? Right now, we'll do something that's just even easier. There! Now they can't get through. Can they shoot at me? Yes. Can they not get through though? Yes. That's the main thing. Honestly, I'm surprised it... Yeah, it could. They're right down there, so I mean... There's one right there. Where are the rest of them? I don't want to get too close to the edge because I don't want them to shoot at me. I don't know. We'll just keep going throughout our day though, and then if we get shot, we will retreat back into the base for now. But right now, one there, one there, one there. I misplaced them then, because we want them two across from each other. And then it's this one which needs to change position to right there. And this one right there. There we go. This will hopefully allow us to get some good stuff that way. My hope is also soon we can get enough wheat to the point where we can start using our composter, because then we can start getting some bone meal, which will be nice. Bone meal is always welcome. And we have a pretty big farm too, which will definitely help with all of that. Okay. I shouldn't get that close to the edge with pillagers around, only because there's the chance that they could shoot me off, and then that would mean iron armor down on the ground and 5 pillagers, and we don't have a quick way up. So that'll have to wait. Another advantage to going to the nether, though, will mean we can get soul sand. And then when we get soul sand, we could go down there, because down there we know that there is some magma blocks, and or we get the magma blocks. Oh, there you are. We get the magma blocks other ways. And actually, now that I think about it, let's just do that. Because I don't want any pesky pillagers to get into the base. No, thank you. I don't want that. That's just not fun. Not fun in the slightest. So anyways. We're waiting for those to grow. It's about noon. Let's get some cobblestone. I have looked into a mob farm. It would be above the ocean though. So we would have to, if we want to keep with what we've been doing, we would make a bridge over that way. And that way we can make the farm, and it would just be a mob farm, and there would be multiple different kinds of mobs, but at least it would give us some resources. And if we could get the rare drops of iron from the zombies and such, then we can use that for stuff to work towards a iron farm. Doesn't mean it's a lot of steps, just keep going. Yes, but I do think it would probably be worth it. Yeah, Oh, sweet, they have been? Okay. I'm very excited for the new Life series. Um, just with... I, I love watching the actual content from people. I love seeing the animatics and such that people make, the lore. It's just so much fun. And it's something I would love to write something like that someday. Write a whole kind of script for a Minecraft series, but I don't know where to start or anything like that, but it could be so much fun. Like, I love the Watchers lore and stuff like that. Okay, but still, that's still hints that's gonna be soon. It is, geez, it's already the 5th of July. How has it just hit me? That makes no sense. But yeah, it's the 5th, with it being the 5th of July already. I wouldn't doubt the fact that it's gonna be soon. Does make me excited. You still haven't moved. Am I gonna have to wait until you despawn? Are your friends anywheres? See zombies. I don't see their friend, so... I don't know. We might have to wait until he despawns before we can go down there. Unless we decide to go down there and deal with him. We'll see. Oh, that could be kind of cool. Another thing that would be fun to make... I forgot. Do we have pumpkins? Actually, I'm not sure we have pumpkins. If we don't have pumpkins, we do. Something fun we could do, if we want to add another block to our arsenal today, we get enough snow blocks, we could then make a snow golem and just keep them safe in a little area. But then we could just get a ton of snow, and that gives us a easy renewable resource where we don't have to... Like, we can still use planks and stuff, but that would give us a full block for us to use. So that might be something we do then today. Of course, it's making sure we aren't going to be jump scared by pillagers. You are fixated on me, sir. Which I guess makes sense, but it isn't comforting. Oh yeah, that would make sense. The 12th or the 19th, that would make a lot of sense dates-wise. Oh my gosh, that's already 3 more, so what, we're at 6? 7? 8? 9? Let's see, we're at 9. 9 chicks so far this stream, and we're only 20 minutes in. Sweet. But yeah, I'm excited for that then. And there's also a thing that Rising, I'm assuming, will probably be announced soon. The last few times it's been announced in either August or July. So I'm excited for that as well, as that is inevitably going to be soon as well. Yeah, but I'm not, the joke's on the pillager there, I'm not gonna go to them. Nope, no thank you. They have overestimated the amount that I will go and take on mobs willingly. That is not something I do. If building a base in the sky to avoid confrontation says anything. So, unfortunately for him, he's gonna be waiting for a while then. As long as he doesn't find a way to come up to where I am, I'm happy, because it hopefully means we'll be able to get snow, and then we will have a good resource for collecting stuff that way. In fact, that could be a kind of fun floor. We could make a floor for storage and a floor just for the snow golem. But at the same time, if we want an efficient thing, we would make it so he only has one block moving area, but I'm not that mean. We'll probably make it so it's, we'll give him like a 3x3 moving around area, but I think it would be kind of cool to get a good renewable block then. So we'll go to sleep, and then we'll go get some snow, probably. As long as it doesn't look like the pillager is gonna come up and surprise us. Let's see. Any sighting of them, besides for you? We have a chicken over there. If I move over here, do you move? You might not be able to get up here. Do we see your friends? Not really. And we just gotta go there and get like 3 things of snow. Not even 3, just two blocks of snow. Oh, there we go. That is 10 chicks, I think. That is pretty good. Okay, am I gonna regret this? Possibly. But I don't see him coming up. So now we run. Yay. Better luck next time, buddy. Okay. We have the blocks we need for a snow golem. Let's go. Okay, 10 blocks, so we're good for a little bit then. That's good. We will have to confront them probably sometime, unless they despawn, which in that case, we'll go down and confront them. We won't go down and confront them if he does despawn. But yeah, I won't chance it. Are you still hiding behind the tree? Am I? Yeah, you are. Okay. If he doesn't despawn ever, and for some reason seems to still stay in place, we will go down and name him. But it's like the cow up there is moved on, so we will see. But anyways, let's make our spot for our snow golem, because that way we can have a good source of blocks. And then also we can get rid of like some of the dirt that's around here and stuff like that, and just overall working on making this place look better. Eventually, if we want to make it so mobs don't spawn as much, we can maybe do like trapdoors or something, but that could get really loud, so maybe we won't do that. Right now, let's see, can we get 11? Not yet. I forgot, do snow golems make any noise? We'll find out. Now I'd love to make it so he has a bit fancier of a sitting area, so I think we will use some of our wood. And you know what? We'll use some cherry wood, because why not, I guess. We're gonna need fences. And let's just see, we need some more. We're gonna need how many? We're gonna need 8. 8 fences. I forgot what section they're in. They're right here. So we need these 2. And now we have enough fences. So now we're gonna need some planks. I think, and or we use blocks. What kind of... Oh, that's true. I mean, we have 2 pumpkins. Technically, we could make both. We make one at first, and then we can make the other. Maybe we'll make the one without the pumpkin first, then make one with the pumpkin. Then it's like you have one confident friend and one shy friend. The only downside is if they start to despawn, but then we'll probably have enough to keep on getting them back, because we can dedicate a part of our farm to pumpkins, and then we can just keep on getting friends if we want, because that way we can also make some iron golems. So let's actually make both of our pumpkins now. There we go. That is more than enough seeds. And now we have enough, and let's just go start creating the area for these guys. So oh wait. We could make it right here. Okay, so let's chop down this tree. And then we could put it right here, because I want to keep the trees like right here. But we can make it so that way the snow golems are underneath, and we can make it 1 block higher to hide the dirt. So let's do that, because I think that'll look pretty good. And we still have the 1 axe in our inventory, so we don't have to worry about that if we do get to the top and completely use up all of our stone axe. But this at least looks like a smaller tree, so hopefully that'll make this whole bit easier. But yeah, if we put them here, it'll look better, because over there I need to clean up the look of it, because it has the vibes of early starter base, because this is an early starter base, but with the amount of cobblestone and such that is just mixing together there, I need to work on that. So we will just take all of this down and remake it. I saw that the cornflower there was was a zombie from one. I was like, how did that get up here? But clearly it is not a zombie. It's a flower. So something we'll just talk about here on stream, and I'll do another community post about it later. During tomorrow's video, there is going to be a bit of a surprise. Both during the video, true, it could be a zombie flower. But yeah. During tomorrow's video, there is going to be a slight surprise and a change to the channel. I'll release a teaser for it later today, but it won't look the same. Just as a warning now, stuff will look a little bit different. But I finally got to work on some stuff that I've been wanting to work on, so that will all be dropping by tomorrow. Let's see, we want to use... we want to give them a 9x9 area, but that does mean it's going to be an 11x11 holding thing. So it'd be 1, 2, which does mean I have to change up my plan a little bit, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Never mind, oh wait, no, I didn't say 9x9, I said 3x3, so we're still good to go with the original size. Sweet. I'm excited to chakra, and hopefully it will look okay. Let's see, we want to make it so we can still get in, and we're gonna have to make some more fences. which is what I expected, to be honest. So we need to make one more fence. We need to make a open fence here, and then... how do we transition? I think I know how we transition. We're gonna need to make some stairs, and then we'll do trapdoors on the side of each of the stairs, and we'll make like an arch across the top. Hello, moth. I have a moth flying around by my monitors. Okay. But yeah, so let's see. We need some more fences. Don't really need a whole lot. We actually need that. And then we need to do this, if I remember correctly? Yes. Let's go and place these down. And then we'll get to work on other parts after it's not night. But while it's turning night, we can make... We're gonna need... So let's see, we're gonna need 2 on each side. So each of these make 4. So we need 2 sets of this. And then we're gonna need trapdoors. And we're also going to need 8. Or just maybe we only need 6? We'll make 8 just in case. Better safe than sorry. Okay, now we get some sleep, so hopefully we don't have too many mobs spawn. And then we'll also see if the pillager is still there, because... Why did I think over there was the door? That's a ladder heading up to the trap door, but it's not heading out to there. I don't know. Really quickly. Yep, he's still there. Okay. Well. Now, let's get to planning this part out. So we need to do up twice. So we can do that. As long as this will work. Unless we want to go third up. Let's actually go third up. Which means we will be using our extra trapdoors. But that's okay. Let's see. So we need to do this. I'm going to use a trapdoor here. And then we need to use another block to be able to do that. And then I want to do spruce log. And then along on the inside of this spruce log is where we will put our dirt. The only reason... that's going to be one change we might have to make. I kind of want to make the side of the tree centered, so we will actually have to change the sizing of this some. Because of that, not too much. But we are going to need to make one more set of fences. Actually 2 technically, because I want to make... Okay, so we need more of these. We're going to need that, I think. And then we need the open and closing one. And then we can go ahead and edit the sizing of this. We're gonna have to go get probably a sapling. Do we have a cherry wood sapling? I just realized we might not have one. We do. Okay, we need to get this thing planted. Because we're gonna want more cherry wood. If we're gonna grow this, let's... Right now, for the ease of it, we will just put it right here. It doesn't make the most sense, but that's okay. What we need it to do is grow. Right now, we need to basically remove all of this. Because we need to move this out by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we remove this one, put it there, and then we need our gate. Where did I put the gate? Right there. There we go. Now we can take the cherry logs, put them down. Not on top of the torch, though. That's not what we need. We need them to go right here and here. Now we're to the point of building the upper layers. Which means we really need that to grow. We need 4 saplings. This we know for sure. Let's grab all our extra ones because we need some bone meal. We can probably use some of these. Can we bone meal these? I don't know. We'll have to see. But right now we need the bone meal, so please. Yes, we have some. And then we'll just use the rest of these for a bit more. And now let's get this thing to grow. Except let's move this bit more front and center. Just because of how big this thing can get. Yay! It grew. It's a tiny version, but it grew. And that's what we need. Wrong place to start building, but that's okay. So let's get all the wood that we can. I'm glad to finally be using this wood. It's a wood I've been wanting to use for a while now and just really haven't. But it's beautiful and I'm glad we're going to be able to use it now. So let's go ahead and mine this. Chances are we're going to have a sapling spawn up there, so let's head up there now and see. Because we don't want it to necessarily fall below. And soon when we have a more accessible thing of iron, we'll start getting some of these leaves. Okay, there's a sapling. That's what we wanted. But I would love to use some of these leaves, and they can work well for places that we don't want mobs to spawn. But for right now, we don't have a consistent source of iron to continuously make shears, and we don't have a thing for mending. So right now we'll keep doing this, and later on we will get the leaves we want. Right now, let's just finish getting all this stuff, so hopefully we don't have any pop onto the roof. Hello! Okay. Nice to meet you. Are you okay if I call you random, or how would you like me to call you? But yeah, welcome to the stream. How you doing? My name's Coffee. We're just doing some survival Minecraft right now. Single player. But yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, we have our wood now. Right now we're building a spot for our snow golems. Deciding to use some cherry wood because really haven't used it too much in building yet. Oh, we gotta tend to the farm. And I also gotta plant the pumpkins. Okay. Let's see. Like those two, now we have pumpkins growing consistently. I have no idea how the XP system works. Yeah, yeah, I agree. We definitely will need to give them names. Because that will be very nice. But that's once we get the villagers to do that. If I remember correctly, we can get them from villagers. And if we can't, I will look up how to make a spider farm. I see the sound of all the little feet. Um, let me get rid of all this. Move out of the way. And yeah, let's just do this. This is one of the other main reasons for making it like this, is we get a bunch of bone meal this way, which is huge. Yep, the villagers. Oh, there we go, that's number 12 for chicks this stream. Let's see, so we have 12, 13... 13 right now. I stream pretty much guaranteed on Wednesdays, and then I do now a second stream during the week sometime. Oh, there's 14! So many eggs. Where is it? There it is. But yeah, so really it depends on the week and how I'm doing. But yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to take care of that. Didn't mean to take out that wheat. Blah, 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 blah. I can speak, I assure you. But yeah, this is mostly just a cozy survival world. I'm just trying to use this series to get back into learning how to do survival Minecraft. So that's the main goal for this. If we stay mostly out of the mines, that's just how we do it. I guess. But yeah, so let's see. Where were we? Right. We are building some, although we will have to head to bed. I just want to get the rest of these planted. I really have to work on getting fudge. I just heard that. That made me jump. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sleep. Definitely sleep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. We are on day 63. Day 63. Somehow, so far, no deaths, but it seems today Minecraft is just trying to break that. What happened, was, I heard a Enderman teleporting around, and that made me jump, because it teleported, like, right next to me or something. Oh, I really hope that showed up in the sounds. But yeah, that... Oh my gosh. That scared me so bad. The game is out for me today. Like, oh my gosh. I'm not allowed to, I'm not allowed to make it this long, I guess. But yeah, that's our pillager friend, right down there to the right. They appeared on day 60, which was like half an hour ago. And they haven't left, so we'll see how long they stay. Now we know there's an Enderman in the area. I am totally thrilled about that, and not at all, worried or anything like that. Nah, that's not the case. Yes, I am totally worried about the fact that there's an Enderman nearby. I have seen it. I haven't fully checked it out yet, but I am very, very excited for being able to use the Copper Golem, which was, with all the organization help it'll give, that'll be huge. And I'm also excited for the fact that they might bring in the Glare, which was definitely one of my favorites out of the trio. From 2022, was it? No, actually, it was 2021, I think. 2021, 2022, I don't remember which. But those two were definitely my favorites. So I'm excited for them to be added in, and then they can join the Allay, which will be nice. Do we have more lava yet? No, of course we don't. Let's see. We need to move this torch over. Hey, TG! No, I'm excited for organization only because then I don't have to go searching through my chests. I'm not as professional of a chest, uh, knowing where they are. At least not yet, anyways. Even if it's still disorganized. I'll still make it disorganized, but making it so I don't have to do the disorganization myself. That'll be what it is, TG. I don't have to manage my chaos alone. How about that? The Phantom, yeah, it definitely is not my favorite. It definitely... I don't remember why it was picked, but it was... And we get to deal with it. If they could, like, add it to the end or something like that, I think that would be kind of cool. But we'll see what Minecraft inevitably decides to do. But yeah, how are you doing today, TG? Now we gotta do this, build up, and we have our cherry stairs. So probably with what time it is, we will end stream by the time we finish up with the enclosure for our snow golems. Which we will probably need more wood for. 3? Seriously? You're a greedy little tree. Yeah. It'd be cool. If they moved the phantoms to the end, that'd be nice. And I'm glad you're doing good, TG. Apologies if I already said that. I am all just trying to manage a bunch of... Hearing all the little feet tapping from the chickens is quite amusing. Okay, let's see. Can we beat our record of, what was it, 14 chickens? Let's see. 15? 16. 16 chickens? 17? Do you guys have any eggs? 18? 18 chickens so far. That is awesome. Later on, maybe by next week, I'll figure out how to make a counter for stuff. A counter for how many chickens we've had so far. That could be kind of fun. Let's see, what was it I was doing? Oh, right, we need to make more planks and such. We need a lot more planks, because... Not planks. We need... Oh, no, right, that's right. We need more trapdoors. Do I know how many? No. Because I did not do the mental calculations, but that's okay. Okay, let's get to doing the inside here now. And now we'll do... this... and that. And then the cherry log. And then dig all this up. And go make another stone shovel! There we go. Do I have food in my inventory? Yes, I do. Okay. And when we're here, we'll go feed the cows, because we really should. Yeah, let's go do that now. And I think we're getting to a point where we could probably go get, like, some sheep or something like that. Okay, cows, here you go. Okay. We've gotten a lot now. This is why the cow's pen is so much bigger. Oh, that's 16 chicks? 17, 18? 19? Is that 19? I was going to the side, so I don't know. But that might have been. That might be 19 chicks so far. That is a lot of chicks. And we'll definitely take that. But now, let's get the rest of this taken care of. We have a consistent source of food through this now, which is awesome. It means all fails will have the bread for villagers when we inevitably try to either do stuff over there or bring it back over here. Anyways, I forgot to put the block up there. Let's do that super quickly. And now we have to go back down and place some more trapdoors, like so. And then one thing I wanted to do was logs across here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because then on the inside here we'll be able to do slabs. Actually, that might be where these change. We'll change these also into stairs. Okay. Is this the kind of rain which we can sleep through? No. Does mean soon we'll retreat inside our house. But that'll be in a minute. But in the inside here, because on top of here is going to be where we will make our spruce tree area. So, due to that, we will make some slabs, which does mean we need that other tree to grow. Okay, sounds good, Epic. See you later. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, the rain's not too much fun. I love the effect they have now, because go out here, it's kind of foggy, like how it would be in the rain. Walk inside, it all of a sudden clears up. That's just an awesome little detail I'm glad they added. Let's see, so we need that cherry tree to grow. And then after that, we will be able to work on hopefully the rest of this. I just know it's gonna be night soon. Let's see, we need the 4 there. We'll finish, well, actually, you know what, we're gonna need these anyways, so you know what? We will make these, so let's see, I think 4 is gonna be enough. No, it isn't. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have enough now. We need slabs now, though. So that'll be 1, 2, 4, 2, 4. So 12? 12 slabs. After we sleep, of course. 12 slabs, and then we will be able to work on all this. And hopefully that will grow. I forgot. Can sugar cane be used on our thing? Can it be used in the composter? Oh my gosh, it can. Yes. So we have another reason why we are planting all the sugar cane then. You're kidding? Seriously? I just got the bone meal I thought I needed. Okay, sure. Sure, cherry tree. Sure. Let's get the wood. Because this is gonna be needed. I really want to use the leaves sometime soon, and maybe... What did I just hear? I have no clue, we're just gonna hope for the best. But yeah, this... I would love to use these leaves soon, it just won't be today, maybe. Unless we decide to use them with the farm, which could be something we use. I love that Minecraft track. The one that just got done playing. It's just, it's so peaceful and stuff, and you can hear the emotions within it. It's awesome. Yep, and there goes that one. Now we'll just dig down, because I think we have everything? Yeah, I think we have everything based on the fact that everything is starting to shrink. I will say, when we decide we want to use mangrove wood, when we get to that point, that's going to be a painful tree to take care of. But we will deal with it then. I'm not gonna try to think about that, how painful that will be eventually. Because, yeah. Right now, I need to make sure I'm standing on the block when I'm trying to place it. And finish this part up. We need bridge up here, go over here, this, bridge out one, do the stairs, grab the cherry log, and then we gotta go across like this, and then across like that. And then we can dig back down for now. And actually, one change I just realized I want to add. Or you know, we'll make a separate way up. Let's add it right here. Because right up here is where we will add our ladder. Actually, we could probably do something here too. Because that actually does look kind of good. And I don't really want to move the water, so you know what? How bad does that look? Not. Okay, we'll take that then. Do I have enough wood to make this happen all the way around? No. That can be good enough, yes. Now we'll do this, and then slabs. And then we want slabs across here. We're gonna break this, and then we'll go in here. Another stair, more stairs here. We should place our other trapdoors. There we go. And then is our trapdoors, not trapdoors, slabs along here. Welcome back, Epic. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. Now let's go get ladders, and you know what? How does... Yeah, we're doing that. I forgot how good the stripped wood looked. My favorite color may be green, but this still looks good. And then say we do something like that. Yeah. We will do that, because why not? We'll keep it in here, though. So we need this thing to grow. Can we be lucky? No. Minecraft is themed. I'm not lucky today. Which is okay. We're gonna deal with the sounded little pitter-pattering feet of the chickens as we get more seeds to use on the composter. And such. Put all the seeds in here, and then we'll grab... Oh, sweet. Okay, is one more enough? Maybe? Please? No. Because of course it's not. Now we'll grab sugarcane. Is our friend still there? We'll have to check. Are we going to check without looking straight down, though, in case there's the Enderman? Yes. Yep, he's still there. As to be expected. Did I? Yeah, I thought I was missing a piece. A couple pieces. There we go. 12 is more like what I thought it would be. Oh, you're kidding. Come on. Third piece? Duh. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we'll finish adding those on later. Let's go make the ladders. We'll give it a bit of time just to grow. Like, this might be a waste of wheat, but we're gonna have more wheat here in a minute, so let's see. Nope, that wasn't worth it. Let's see about eggs. Can we get to 20? 20 chicks? Maybe? 16? 17? 18? 19? 20? 21? 21 chicks. Wow. This is definitely a new high score. Oh, 22. I stand corrected. It's even bigger than I originally thought. Okay, so we need bone meal. Is what I've learned. Okay. You know what? How good are leaves for this? Not that I really want to use too much of these. Horrible. That's what I thought. 22 is a lot. It is a lot. Okay, let's see. We're gonna use more of these pink petals. Only because we need the wood to finish this up for us to be able to finish with stream. Watch, I'm gonna look up and... oh, it's not grown yet. No. We need this. Okay. Well, stream will end once we are done with this. We'll have pumpkins soon, which will be nice. How many slabs? We need to make slabs. So let's just head in and make some slabs then. Because we're gonna need them to go across the top there. We're gonna need enough to put underneath the dirt for us to be able to get the spruce growing. So with that in mind, how many... we can make ladders just from sticks though, which is good. Ladders. That should be more than enough ladders. 6 might have been enough ladders, but that's okay. We have what we have. We should be able to sleep soon. And maybe we'll walk out and that tree will grow. Maybe. It'd be nice. Probably not gonna happen, but it would be nice. I don't think I'll be able to use feathers. I probably could use some of the wildflowers. I don't know. Hello, Brandando. Oh, there's the tree. We just watched the tree grow. But yeah, why hello, Brandando. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We're finishing up stream here. We're currently making an enclosure for the snow golems we're going to be making, because the snow golems will give a good source of blocks, which will be nice. Whoops. So yeah, good source of blocks, which we need. We were waiting for this thing to grow, which took up about 5 things of bone meal, and then decided to grow on its own as I'm going to sleep. Because, of course, why would anything in Minecraft decide to have practical timing? But yeah. How are you doing today? Let's see. So we need this all picked up. Hello, Wildberry. How are you doing today? Welcome to stream. We will be stopping a little bit. We're currently making a enclosure for the snow golems, so because we want that infinite block stuff, because I've deemed making shovels easier than pickaxes, I guess. I don't know. But we need all this. You're all good. And if sometime you can't make it, that's totally fine, Wildberry. Don't worry. I totally understand that the times I do aren't accessible for everyone, so... I love the particle effects. I want to use these leaves so badly. Okay, you know what, screw it. We are grabbing some of these leaves. We're grabbing some. I'm gonna use some of my shears durability. I want some of these leaves. I've decided. I was trying to resist. I can't. I want the particle effects. So we will use the particle effects. Okay, we want to stack. Come on. It's 56. We need 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. We have a stack. I'm putting these shears away before I decide to use them more, because I will definitely use them more if I don't put them away. Still no lava. Oh, we also have a friend off to the side there. On day 60, which was right at the start of stream, we had a pillager friend decide to come and say hi, or pillaging, party, which that was a fun surprise. Did jump at that. There's no denying it. I definitely jumped. And a little bit ago we had an Enderman show up, so that was not fun. Didn't really show his face too much, which was good. I just heard it and ran inside the house. But you know what? I just didn't feel like dealing with him. So, you know, yeah. That... Because of that, yeah, I honestly don't know where to go from that thought. I had a plan, and then I guess I bailed on it. So you know what, that's what happens. Let's see, we want to use the cherry slabs across here. I should just go make an axe. I really should just go make an axe. First, let's place that there. There we go. It was indeed 6, which is good. Okay, we need another axe. Let's go use this. And... okay, I'm really liking the look of this thing. It may be a little over the top for snow golems, but it works, and this will hopefully keep them nice and safe with the mobs and such going around. So we want to place the dirt in here for a 4x4. Because this is gonna be where we place all that. And then, you know, we'll probably do an across thing here because why not? At this point, it makes sense. I'm going over the top of this. I don't need to go this in detail with this. It's just not necessary. But it is. No, actually, I don't want to put them there. Grab the leaves back out quickly. I'll get the shears out. Inside there we want to put slabs. This much we know, so let's go use the rest of our wood and make slabs. Now I'm thinking about it, we didn't need that many, but we'll use the slabs for something else undoubtedly, so... there we go. You know, I know what I want to do. I want to use the leaves here. And then... am I seriously planning something where we'll need more wood? Maybe. Sounds good. It's okay. I appreciate you being here and such. So, yeah, go charge your phone. Or charge your battery. For wherever you're watching this for. And, yeah, I appreciate you being here. So thank you. How do we do this? Because we have the ladders here. Unless I put the ladders on this side. You know, we're putting the ladders on that side. think. No. No. We'll put the ladders on this side. What I want to do... Well, obviously we have those there. We need these slabs. Yes, it is, Chakra. I'm going way over the top for this thing, but you know what? That is okay. Why is this not good? Is there a thing of wood in here that I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. Might be because it's attached to there. I don't know. We'll find out a bit here. But yeah, I might be going a bit over the top with all this, but I think it's looking good. And you know what? What do... nah. I want to do... Oh, that could be really cute. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. We need all the trapdoors back. And then we could do, like, stairs? Which one do we like better? Down or up? Neither. That is way too bright. If we do the trapdoors along the edge, if anything we do like this, maybe? And then like this. Not that. Like this. No. I think it's just more trapdoors, like one here, like across the bottom areas, maybe? I don't know, it's missing something. Maybe... Can I do like that? Yes, yes, that's what we're missing. The front here is fine. We come along the side here. This side is fine. That's the back side. This part over here, it doesn't look bad now that we have the stuff on the sides. So we need to make more trapdoors to put on the other side. And over here, you know what, we will actually do like... Nope. Never mind. That's lopsided. That doesn't work. Just need to put something there. Slash on the top. So we'll have to do that, but let's... Do I have extra wood? Yes, I do. We need 4 more trapdoors. So let's go use these. One, two, three, 4. And then the stairs. And then on the top here, I think we'll do... Okay, there's either wood or it's attached to the house, which we'll take care of. Is it turning night? Jeez. I am losing track of time. But I guess that's good. Time passes by when you're having fun, or I completely didn't say what I was meaning to say, but you know what, that's fine. Let's see, if I do like this on each side, maybe? Because I could change this to be a 6-sided piece. Yeah, I think that'll work. I hope... It'd be nice if they could add in, like... I guess crimson wood is the purple wood. But it'd be nice if they could add, like, a lavender kind of wood, almost. I think that would look kind of cool. Okay, let's make one more thing of slabs. We are using all of our resources for this thing. Just hold snow golems. I'm going so over the top with this. I don't need to, but I'm doing it. Oh, we have lava. We need... That reminds me. We need a spot for our lava. Not today, Coffee's problem. Oh, that grew. That's for tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow there is going... I didn't mean to put that on. That surprised me so much. I wasn't thinking. I used shift to put it into my front inventory, like I've been doing with a lot of other blocks, forgetting that shift also puts it on your head. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's welcome our first friend, shall we? Why, hello there. Welcome. Think you can... I didn't mean to hit you, I'm sorry. There we go. How much damage does this do? Too much. But let's make their friend now. 1, 2. And this one, we'll keep the pumpkin on. There we go. We have our friends now, and we can get snow whenever we need it. We have a pretty good enclosure. I do think there's still some stuff missing, but I want to avoid going overboard, as I know I probably would if I just kept going. And I don't really have a lot of wood anyways, and while we do have the tree here, it is already 4:20 almost, so I think this is where we will probably end stream for today after we check with the chickens and such. Because we're at what? Oh, I forgot how much we're on. Yep, so we'll have to collect it that way. But yeah, we're on what, 22 chickens? I think. Yes, I totally am Fernando. Totally. Totally not in prep for a surprise for tomorrow. But yeah, let's see. Okay, 22, here we go. Can we get 23? 23, okay. 24. 25. 26, 27, 28. 28, can we make it 30? Maybe not. Okay, you know what? Come on. I think 28 is going to be our new high score. Let's just get all of our stuff here done real quickly. I really should just let this all grow and then we can take care of all of it and just have a super satisfying thing that way. But that's what we'll do next time. Yeah, it helps when you have like 3 stacks. Well, 32, 48. It helps when you have 48 chicken eggs. But yeah, overall, today was a lot of fun. We got a lot of work done, which is awesome. We've been using bone meal, we have some new friends, we have a new way of getting, lots of new blocks. Seriously? We are this close? Okay, we're this close, there. Give me that bone meal. Hey, welcome, Zach. Okay, you know what? Zach just joined. We'll go into the end of the day here, which means we will chop down this tree. But yeah. Hi, Zach. We got a lot of work done so far today. We have infinite blocks through our snow golems. You know, this is what we'll do. We will make our spot where we need to hold the lava. Except we gotta be careful of our friend. Is he gone? The friend despawned. The friend... No! I'm almost sad. Almost. Maybe. Unless, is he over here more? No, our friend despawned. I'm both sad and not. We had a pillager show up to start a stream. The fact that it's taken an hour and a half doesn't surprise me, but at the same time it's like... Ugh. Is that... Yeah, that was just some dust on my computer. Okay, I thought I saw iron that I just didn't see before, and I was gonna be like, why is there iron there? But there's not, so we're good. But let's over here make a spot for us to put our lava in, because I don't have another extra bucket. And we need a spot to keep all of it. So let's make that real quickly. Just so we can keep that going, because we need this lava for going to the nether. Of course, it means I need cobblestone to be nice to me, which it doesn't like to do, so you know what, we're just going to build with whatever we have already. Which means we also should go grab the slabs we have in the base. Let's see. Yeah, we'll finish this up and then we'll end stream, actually. Maybe I'll have to start moving these streams to be an hour and a half long. We'll see. But yeah, we had pillagers, we've had an enderman, talked about how there will be a surprise during tomorrow's episode. The channel will not look the same if you search it up, just as a warning now. It will be different by the time the video is posted. It's because we are going to do a bit of a overall change to everything, so yeah. Okay, let's do this. And let's just grab our lava and start putting the lava in there. Not new name, but it's going to... I'll just say it like this, there's not going to be as many reds. There's going to be... We're going to move towards green. Name will still be the same, but it won't look the same. Like, I know me personally, when I go to look at when I go to look at some of the channels I watch, when I'm looking through my people I've subscribed to, I'm looking for their profile picture and stuff, because that's the stuff I recognize. So I'm just trying to warn, if anyone looks for the people they watch the same way I do, that's gonna be something that will be different by tomorrow. Probably, as long as I can get it done today, probably it'll be changed around 3 p.m. EDT or EST. So that'll be a change there. Okay, it's been enough time. Can we get to 30? Let's see. Yes, we got 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 checks so far. Oh my gosh, 34, 35. You get 35? I'll be happy with that. Let's see. 36. 36 chickens today. Wow. That is a new high score. I will probably make a counter for next week's stream where we do this. For what our high score of chickens is. But yeah, it's starting night. Yeah. So we got a lot of work done. Over here is definitely a more industrial area. This is more a casual area. We'll do one final look through everything after we sleep. Let me just make some bread, because now we have enough bread that we can just start making food using wheat. We have enough wheat to make bread, is what I should say. It's not that we have enough bread to make bread. That makes no sense. We're not making sourdough bread in Minecraft quite yet. That'd be interesting if they ever did manage to make sourdough bread in Minecraft, but don't have that yet, so... Yeah, I try not to let them know about the potential for stuff. I'd rather not have them panicking on me. Just gotta make sure I add torches there. Okay, so overall, for stream today, we've made a new lava area. We have gotten consistent with that kind of stuff. We had pillagers show up. We had an enderman show up. We've made a whole other area for our snow golems and for where we will be getting our spruce wood. Next stream, we will make sure that we don't have a cherry tree right in front of our door. We will make a separate area for that. We've completely expanded our farm. We have some pumpkins growing. We have a ton of chickens. And we got up to 36, 37, 38 chickens. Okay. We got up to 38 chickens this stream, which... 39, okay. We're not ending stream until we get that 40th. We're getting 40. But yeah, we have a ton of cows. Come on. Come on. Give the 40th. Come on. Okay, I probably have to leave them be. But yeah, by next stream, we'll work on some more of this stuff, and overall just gathering some more blocks and doing some more maintenance. The next thing we need is a name tag for making a large amount of progress, so that either means going down into the mines, and or keep doing like we've been doing, and figure out another way. Which right now what I'm thinking is going to be some kind of spider farm. Oh, there we go. I think that was the 40th. So let's go. But yeah, that will be... I want to make a spider farm. Yeah. But yeah, next stream, I'm going to be looking into how to make a spider farm so we can get string. And or we get a cat. That's another thing. We can get a cat, and then we can get string that way. If we get string, we can fish, and if we fish, we can get a name tag. So that's the next big thing. Because with a name tag / multiple name tags, we'll be able to make a bunch of different farms, including a iron farm, which is one of the big things I want to make. And another thing is later on we'll have to bridge over there towards the ocean so we can make both a drowned farm and a normal farm. But the reason why I want to make a drowned farm is so we can have large access to copper, which with the copper golem and such coming, I'm going to want to get a copper farm up and running before that update drops. So with knowing what we're going to work towards, I think that's it for today's episode. Thank you, well, today's stream. Thank you guys so much for hopping in. It has been a wonderful time. I love these just chill streams where we really don't have to worry about too much. I'm like, sure, the game is trying to take us out, 'cause so far it's been 67 days without a death, so the game certainly has it out for me. But we're gonna keep on evading it as long as possible. So yeah, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Surprise tomorrow for the episode, and I'll be streaming Wednesday for sure. And we'll see if there's another stream earlier in the week. We'll see. Honestly, don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, that. Thank you guys so much. Have a amazing rest of your day, and I shall see you guys all next time. Coffee out.